Welcome to Mama Cat's home, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a breakfast, dessert, snack. I don't know what you would want to eat this for because we have eaten it for all of the above. It's probably most of the time a breakfast or a snack. It could be a dessert. I don't know. But it is a banana nut bread muffin. Or it's actually, the recipe is a bread, but we do it in muffin form because that's the way we like to eat them. Plus, you don't have to cut it. And my favorite part of any kind of like banana bread or muffin, well, bread, whatever, is the outside. So if you have it in muffin form, you get a lot of outsides. So I'm going to share with you what I'm going to be putting in it, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it all together. It's super simple. You throw it all in a bowl and you let it go, pretty much. I mean, you don't let it go, but it's really easy to make this. I got the recipe from Taste of Home. I do make a little bit of a difference change to it because I add chocolate chips. Now, it does call for pecans, and we use walnuts most of the time because, let's face it, walnuts are cheaper than pecans. Plus, we just have a lot of walnuts for some reason around this house. They're very good for you. So, I'm going to go over the recipe list, and then we will go on to putting this deliciousness together. Half a cup of butter softened, 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk. It calls for 2%, but I'm using whole milk because use what you got. 1 teaspoon of vanilla or rum extract. We're using vanilla. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of mashed ripe bananas, 2 to 3 medium ones. We always use 2 because it's a banana bread, but we don't love the banana part as much, I guess. We like it to be a little less banana-y. And then 3/4 cup of chopped pecans. First thing on the agenda would be to preheat your oven to 325, which I have done. And also have me a large bowl and a mixer. I'm using my hand mixer because I don't know why. I guess because I wanted to film over here and the lighting's better. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to bring you down here and show you how to put it all together. Okay, so, like I said, first thing you do is preheat your oven. And then the second thing you do is you throw in your butter and your sugar. So, my butter is quite soft, which is exactly what I wanted. I had poured my nuts over the bowl so they wouldn't get all over the counter. And there's walnut stuff in there, which is fine. It's fine. So, the butter and the sugar. Like I said, 1/2 cup butter, 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm pretty sure that you could use stevia or something like that if you wanted to, but we use regular old sugar. So now I'm going to take my mixer and cream it together. Okay, it says until it's light and fluffy. That looks light and fluffy to me, or light and fluffy enough. I'm going to put it that way. Now we're going to add the eggs. I also have my eggs at room temperature as well, just because it's a habit to get them at room temperature. I just bumped the camera probably, and I'm very sorry for that if I did. I'm going to rinse my hands after I throw this in the trash. Do not know why I put both of them in there at once because I'm supposed to do them one at a time. We're going to pretend I didn't do that. So, now you beat them together until they are mixed thoroughly. Also, if you are actually using soap, is it really rinsing your hands? No. I don't know why I didn't say I was just washing my hands, but let's mix this. Okay, so now that is mixed together, now I'm going to put in the milk and vanilla. There's the milk and the vanilla. And then you put this together. Alright, so I'm going to move this over, and then I'm going to grab another bowl. Which has my flour in it. Okay, I know this bowl is really small, but you can do this in a small bowl if you're super careful. So I'm going to take my little whisk here. I got it off Amazon and I love it. So, just thought I'd tell you that. I'm going to whisk in my flour, my baking soda, and salt all together. And I had my baking soda and salt in this same bowl because normally I would just go straight from the thing that it came in, but since I was doing a video, I decided I would do it this way. And you just want to incorporate all of that. And I know this is not the right type of whisk, but it works. See? Perfectly well. So I got that all done. Move it over. Bring this one back. Make sure I'm still recording. And then I'm going to take my banana. I already have one in a Ziploc bag. And in that Ziploc bag is one that I had frozen. Because what I do if my bananas are getting to the point where they are almost to the compost land time, I go ahead and freeze them. And that way, I don't have to throw them away. They can be used at a later date for banana bread, for banana pancakes, for banana muffins, for banana whatever. Okay, so I have my banana smashed up and I have my flour ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in a little banana, a little flour, a little banana, a little flour, back and forth like that until I have used up all that there is in my 2 containers. And that way it mixes, incorporates evenly. So let's go. Okay, so, ooh, I got flour all over the camera. Let me clean it off. How about that? Is it a little better? Maybe. I don't know. It's a little dusty, so sorry. There's so many shadows, too. I don't know why. Okay, sorry about the shadows. I don't know. It just seems very shadowy today. So, you could actually cook this just like this and it'd be done. I mean, well, no, you cook it. But this would be all you had to do. But you put some nuts in there and it makes it better. So, 3/4 cup of chopped nuts. Like I said, we use walnuts. That one was a little larger than I wanted. I could have chopped them, but I didn't. I kind of just crushed them up with my hands. Don't love how dark that one is. Okay, so now for the extra yumminess, I'm going to put a couple handfuls of chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's maybe a half a cup or so. So I'm going to fold that in. And whenever you fold, you come from the bottom and go up. You don't just mix real fast. I mean, you can, but that's not folding. Okay, so that's all incorporated now. See, it was super quick. So I'm going to grab my pans. Got flour everywhere. And I have 2 of these larger muffin pans. These I got off Amazon. I'll link them down below for you guys. And I'm going to fill them about 3/4 of the way. And yes, I'm one of those that tries to scrape out every little bit I can because I don't like to waste. And it just, you know, needs to be eaten. All of it. Not just some of it. I mean, you just sat here and made the recipe. Put it all in your pan so you can enjoy all of it. And yes, I use my fingers. But as I said before, I wash my hands thoroughly. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I have, which I do spray my silicone liners because I have had them stick before and I don't want to take any chances. I just spray them with my olive oil that's in my misto, and you know, I don't have any problems that way, but I make sure that nothing, as much as I can, is on the pan because that is what leaves all that brown, you know, gross bits on there, is all the oil and the extra stuff on the outside. Yes, I'm extra. I'm weird. I don't know. It just keeps me from having to clean up the harder stuff later. If I clean it now, it'll be easier than if I let it bake on, is my point. So, I'm going to put these in the oven at 325 for probably about 45 minutes. Now, if you were doing this in a loaf pan, you would put it in a 9x5 loaf pan and cook it for 65 to 75 minutes or until a toothpick was inserted and it comes out clean. Then you would cool it in the pan for 10 minutes, which you're going to do that no matter what. But I'm going to cook them for like 45 minutes. Then I'm going to come back and show you what they look like. If they take longer, I'm going to let you know. Okay, so they took less than the amount of time I thought they would. They only took 35 minutes. So, here they are. I have had them take a little bit longer at times, but as you can see, they bounce back. That is a true test of breads most of the time. If they bounce back, they're done. That's too hot for me to keep doing. But anyway, that is how they turned out. I hope you guys try this recipe. It is very good. And I know that I used a recipe from the internet, but I did kind of make it my own by adding the chocolate chips. Okay, so that's what you do with recipes. You find something you think you'll like, and then you try it the first time, just like it says, the way the recipe comes. And then you decide at that time, okay, yes, this is a keeper, or no, we don't want to have this ever again. And if it is a keeper, but it just needs a little something like chocolate chips, go ahead and try that the next time. Make notes on your recipe until you get it the way you want it. Make recipes your own. That's what you need to do so that things are the way you like them. And also, you could probably change this up and use gluten-free flour. You could probably change it up and make it healthier with maybe oat flour or something. I don't know about that part. I've never tried it. But I'm sure there are recipes out there that you could do that with. But I just wanted to share how I do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified when I upload. Also, leave me a comment down below. Do you like banana nut muffins? Do you like banana muffins, banana bread, banana nut bread, bananas? Do you like bananas? I love bananas. So, and they're actually good for you. So, this is a much healthier snack than what other things could be. In fact, Noah sent me a picture. I'll insert it here, and I will let you know what he said. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he was like, can you cook those muffins? Because he was being tempted by all of the snack cakes at work. So, yeah. Do this instead whenever your son says, can you make this so I don't have to when I get home? He would have done it himself because he likes to cook. But he's not going to get home till late tonight. So, Mama did it for him. And I enjoyed it. And I got a video for you guys. And I'm going to enjoy some of these myself because they're delicious. So, breakfast with coffee tomorrow. Yummy. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.